Sanctification is what we're going to be talking about today. In 1 Corinthians 1:2, it actually says, it's written unto those that are at Corinth that are sanctified in Christ Jesus and called to be saints. You and I must be sanctified. It isn't like optional churchianity. It is what God intended. And when Jesus was talking there to the Father, he actually asked the Father to sanctify them. He says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. You and I have to be sanctified, and God does that sanctifying. Let's go to Romans 12:1. When we look at Romans 12:1, we see this, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Sanctification is God making us holy, set apart. The word holy means set apart unto God. You and I need that set apartness. So we're His. We don't belong to ourselves anymore. We'll be talking about that later on. But it says we're bought with a price, the precious blood of Christ. You no longer possess yourselves. We've been purchased. And it says, I beseech you by the mercies of God. It takes God's mercy for us to be able to give ourselves to God. We go to God asking for His mercy to take us. He says, Lord, I want to present myself to you. Please give me your mercy to be able to do that. And when we look at some of the things that Jesus expected out of us, and we go to Luke chapter 14, verses 26 and 27, we literally have this interesting take on how our life should look. Jesus said, if any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother, his wife, his children, and his brethren, his sisters, yea, and his own life, he cannot be my disciples. And when we get into 27, it says, whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. This is a pretty tall order here. We don't get there in our own strength. And look at this. In verse 33, we have, so likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all he hath, cannot be my disciple. We want to hang on to things and want to hang on to our whole life. We can't be Christ's disciple. You and I have to be set apart, holy. Things that were holy were right in the temple. They were just for God. And like the Lord's Prayer, it says, hallowed be thy name. Keep your name holy. Keep your name holy because of me. Paul said, whosoever names the name of Christ, depart from iniquity. We want to give Christ a good name because of what He can do for us. And we ask Him for this. We beseech Him. We say, Lord, we need your mercy. Okay, next time we're going to talk about crucifixion. That's how we get there. That's how we give ourselves to God. Very important and a blessed subject. Sounds kind of ugly, but is it ever glorious? It's what takes us from where we are to where we need to be. No other way. God bless you. Till next time.